Hi everybody and welcome back to some more racing here on this channel. I'm KPG-GOONER here and welcome back to some more Assetto Corsa Ultimate Edition on the channel. Now in today's episode we're back doing some more special events, and the one I'm going to do today is in the BMW M3 E30 Group A car. Now this is around the Red Bull Ring National. I've got no idea what this event's going to be like or what we're up against, but let's get straight into it. We're going to try and do it on Alien as well. We've already got one other opponent and it's 6 laps. I've got no idea what we're going to be up against, whether we're up against another car in this category. We're going to find out, so we're going to jump straight into it. Hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to smash that like button. Let's get racing again. So here we go. Right, let's see what we're up against, but first things first, let's change the camera because it's always not set properly. And oh, looking at that, that's an Audi R8. Seriously, we're not going to compete with that in this Group A car. Oh, this is going to be a real challenge on Alien as well. Well, let's just go with it. You never know. Apparently it's possible. So let's just get straight into this race and see if we can beat the R8 in the BMW M3 E30. Right, let's see if we can get a good start off the mark. Loads of smoke, and there goes the R8. No chance of keeping up with that off the mark in the BMW Group A car, but let's stick with it. We might be better in the corners, and maybe that's why they've been put against each other. We've got 6 laps. That's not too bad into the first corner. Let's see how the R8 handles these corners. Let's see how he goes. Not the quickest through there, just try and hold it. Let's see if we can just get used to this car. We need to get some heat in those tyres as well, and steady around this turn, just keeping it steady, keeping it on the tarmac. Let's try and avoid hitting the curbs. I'm pretty sure this car's not going to be good on the curbs, and let's see if we can just catch up. Well, he's not putting away a great deal, so we're managing to keep up a little. Are we going to be able to close the gap though? That is the challenge. Right, onto the curb there, try and slow it down, onto the straight, and this is probably where the R8 is going to absolutely annihilate us, and there he goes on the straight. We haven't got a chance of keeping up with that, so it's just about cornering. That's where we're going to have to really master this car and hopefully close the gap. Right, slow it down into this turn. Ooh, a bit of a rear slide there, but managing to control it. I absolutely love these Group A cars. They're flipping amazing. I would love one of these. Right, let's try and hold it into this turn. Try and close that gap. He's still not pulling away, so we're definitely quicker into the corners. It's just the straights where we're going to lose time, and that's not too bad. Staying off the curb through there, trying to accelerate as much as we can, and the R8, as soon as it gets on the straights, that's where it's pulling away, so we're going to have to make up some more time through here. And load, oh god, the car really braked there in front, so he's definitely struggling into the really tight corners, and that's where we're going to close the gap into that corner onto the straight. And again, the R8's going to pull away, but I felt like that lap was a little bit better, and the gap looks to be a little bit smaller going into the 3rd lap, but we will find out very soon. Right, so we just hit a 58, so that's not too bad. I'm not sure what sort of time the car in front's hitting. Oh, we've hit the fastest lap, so we are actually running quicker, so that's positive. Right, let's try and take a little bit more speed, and look at it, the Audi's really struggling in those corners. It's not so quick through there. It's probably got it's got a lot more brake horsepower, and it's probably got not the grip that this car's got. We seem to be able to get a good drive out the corners, and we are closing in. We're getting in the slipstream. Are we going to be able to close the gap though? It's just the straights where we're going to lose it. God, another slide there, just trying to take a little bit too much speed through that turn. Slow it down, 2nd gear, and get a good drive. And there goes the R8 again, and it's going to really pull away, but we're definitely on point here. We're going to be able to get a little bit closer to him in this next lap, and we've still got 3 laps to go, so we've got plenty of time to get past if we can just close it. Not too bad through there, carried a bit of speed. He went on the curb a little bit more there, and that's going to slow him down, so we've hit a 57.9. We still reckon we can go faster. Right, slow it down into the turn. Oh god, I thought I was going to shunt him there. I really had to put the brakes on, managed to stop it, but we are breathing down the Audi's neck now, and we're going to put him under a lot of pressure. But can we overtake him on this lap? I'm not sure if we're going to get the opportunity. Let's try and line him up. We've definitely got a chance here if we can just corner really well into this next right-hander. Oh, I think he braked a little bit earlier then. I think he could have carried a little bit more speed through that corner. Let's see if we can take advantage. You can see the little spoiler popping up when he's trying to slow down. But once we get onto the straight, that's where the car in front is just got too much power. But we're getting closer, going into lap 5. We've got 2 laps to go. Are we going to be able to beat the Audi? Well, I'm going to try my best. Right, let's try and carry a little bit more speed through that corner. Not too bad. We're really starting to reel him in. And let's see if he brakes a little bit earlier here. Look, he's braking pretty early. He's going a wider line. Let's try and take a little bit of a tighter line right behind him. And we're going to go on the inside into this left-hander. Can we get past? Nice and smooth through there. No contact. And I think we've cleared him. Yes, we have. We've got past the Audi. But is he going to be able to get back past? We know he has got much more pace on the straight. Right, let's start slowing it down. Let's try not to make any mistakes. Right onto the apex. That's not get that rear sliding too much. Right into this turn. This is where he's going to keep up with us and probably overtake us on the straights. Oh, that was a little bit sketchy through there onto the curb. And here he comes. Is he going to go right side or is he going to go in the inside into that slow right-hander? We might have to take a wider line if he's going to dive. Yeah, I think he's going to make a lunge. Let's go a little bit wider. Slow it down. Oh, we got right over the curb, but I think he went over the curb as well. Can we get back on? Yes, we've managed to get back onto the circuit, and he didn't manage to get past. Right, we've just got to finish the lap and try not to make any more mistakes. And he's still right there, but we know he's not very good around these turns, and this is where we've got to make sure we don't give him any opportunity into those final corners to get anywhere near us. And I think we're just managing to pull away slightly, and this is where he's going to catch up again on the straights. Is he going to close the gap? I don't think he's going to get close enough. Right, slow it down. Let's try not to make any mistakes again. Comes to the final corners, and I think we are going to complete this awesome challenge. I didn't think it was possible at the start, looking at the 2 cars and the acceleration of the R8 when he pulled away, but we've managed to do it, guys. Oh, fantastic. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see any more of these special events on Assetto Corsa. I really enjoyed that one. I'm going to leave you a full replay of that because I think that was quite a good race. I had to wait for my opportunity, but when I took it, we went on to get the victory and complete it on Alien. Right, guys, I'll see you very, very soon.